What is up, Carol here with Themeisle. What I want to show you today is how to showcase your YouTube feeds on WordPress. And by YouTube feeds, I mean your videos or someone else's videos. There is no limitation in terms of what videos you can show on your site, right? I'm gonna show you how to do it in 3 different ways, each of them super useful, so let's check it out. Alright, what we're gonna cover are a couple of things. So first off, we're gonna see how to fetch an entire YouTube feed and showcase it on your WordPress website. This means all your videos or someone else's videos. Then the second thing, we're gonna embed just the most recent video of a channel. And the best thing about this is that this video will refresh automatically. I mean, you won't need to update the code or anything whenever a new video is up. Next one, we're just gonna embed any random playlist on your website, and quite similarly, this playlist is gonna be kept up to date automatically as well. Okay, let's get it going. So the first thing that we'll do is try to get an entire YouTube feed of a channel on our website. So the first thing we need to do is of course get a channel, and just for demo purposes, let's use our own, meaning Themeisle's channel. So this is the channel. So the first thing you need to do is get an ID of the channel, and the easiest way to get that is just to view the source code of the channel page and just search for channel/, and that way you're gonna find an URL that looks something like this. So let's copy it back here, just so that we can see better, and this little thing in here, this is the channel ID. So now that we have that, all we need to do is get a correct URL of the RSS feed of this channel. And this is quite simple. You basically just get the channel ID and you put it at the end of an address like this one. So what we have right now is a working RSS feed of the Themeisle channel. So what's next? What to do with it now? Well, we need to import it to our site somehow. So this is my example website. This is where I'm gonna show this feed, and to get it working, what I need is the Feedz RSS plugin. You can use the free version of the plugin for the purpose of this task, and using it is quite simple. Well, basically you just install it, activate it, standard stuff, and after that just go into feed groups. Let's add a new group. Let's call it maybe my YouTube, and in here this is where we have to copy and paste the feed address of the channel. Let's just put it here, let's validate. Yeah, it works just fine, so let's just publish it, and with that you can already see a preview of the videos of what's in the RSS feed. Cool, so now what? Well, you can actually display it wherever you like on your site. You can use it as a sidebar widget, put it in the footer, put it in the header, or in the main body section of your page, your post, whatever part of the website. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna create a new page. Let's add a page. Let's call it My Fav Videos, and Feedz has its own block in the block editor. So all I do is just add a new block, start typing in Feedz. Let's select this one, and in this drop down I can select the group of feeds that I just created. So that's my YouTube. Let's load the feed, and right out the gate you can see the plugin has imported some videos. It has imported basically the whole contents of the feed. So what to do with it now? Well, you can customize. So here in the sidebar there's a lot of options when it comes to what you want this to look like, what elements you want or not want, and so on. So let's just do some quick customization. Yeah, I think 5 videos is okay. The sorting order can be left alone. Item options, item title is good because that's actually the title of the video. Post description, maybe let's not display it this time. Filter items, so this is kind of a nice feature because you can filter through the items in the RSS feed. You can basically pick to not display some of them. So just for demo purposes, I'm gonna maybe just include the videos that have the word forum in them, and as you can see, we've filtered through the whole feed and just 2 videos are left. But let's remove it, let's show them all. There are actually more options when it comes to filtering. You can filter based on date, based on other fields as well, so there's a lot more that you can do here. Let's close maybe the filter section and let's go into style. So right here, let's pick if we want to display the image, if available, for a videos, that's a good idea because those are the thumbnails of the videos, so let's leave it alone. We can also change the dimension. Let's maybe make it a bit wider, it's gonna look better. And we can also tweak the feed layout. If you don't want a list, you can go for something else as well. In the advanced section, we can also pick some additional customization. For example, if you want to just display maybe the date of the publication instead of the whole line, the author and so on, you can just put in date here and it's gonna filter through to just show you the publication date. As you can see here, there are a couple of options that you can choose from. Also, what you can do is disable the whole title of the feed just to make the list a bit clearer. And at this stage, it starts looking okay, but of course, this is just an example. In a normal like production situation, you would probably put some additional text before the list, after the list, and so on. But just for demo purposes, let's just save it. Let's see it. And yeah, here it is, just a simple display. Okay, so let's move on to point number 2, which is how to embed just your most recent video. This is a fun one, but we're actually gonna need to use some custom code. Very simple, it's basically copy and paste, so you're gonna be able to do it just fine. Okay, so let's start. Let's go back to my page and let's just add a new section here just to make it clear, the most recent video. And this section is gonna be a custom HTML block. So what to put inside. This is quite fun. So this is what you do. So remember that channel ID that you got in the previous step? Well, you're gonna use it here as well. But what you do with it is that you change the first 2 letters from UC to UU. So you take the channel ID, you modify it to start with UU, and then you take this new ID and put it in here in this custom code after list equals. Let's copy and paste, and this is the whole code that we're gonna use. So let's just copy it, let's paste it here in the custom HTML section, and let's just save it. Let's save it, let's see it on the page. And yeah, as you can see, the video has loaded. Indeed is the last published video. You can see it here, the last one, and that was easy, right? But let me explain a couple of things that are going on in this code. So you can actually change it a bit, customize it a bit. So for instance, this line, this small section in here, rel equals 0, this tells YouTube not to show any related videos after the video that you're embedding is done. Then modest branding equals 1, this hides the big YouTube logo, overlay, and some other branding elements. And lastly, place inline equals 1, this tells YouTube player not to open the full screen player, but rather just show the video inline. Cool, so we have that, so the last thing to do is to embed any YouTube playlist. And this is actually very easy, it's the easiest step of them all. Well, first of all, of course, you need a playlist that you want to embed. So just an example, a playlist of our own that talks about one of our plugins. Not a lot of videos in this playlist at the moment, but we don't need more. So what you do is just click the share button, then grab the embed code, copy it, and what we're gonna do is use the same custom HTML block to embed this playlist. So my playlist HTML, let's paste the code in here, let's save the draft, let's see it, and yeah, this is the playlist enabled, embedded. You can see here that it's the first of 3 videos, and the playlist is gonna behave like any other YouTube playlist. Cool, that is it. As you've seen, it's all pretty simple. Either use a plugin or use a piece of custom code and you can basically showcase whatever you want on your site, whatever video from your YouTube channel, I mean. Yeah, let me know which of those methods you like the best. Don't forget to like, subscribe, there's a lot more content coming up, and see you next time.